The Teflon stock market tops today's Traders Unplugged. Joining us with their views from the floor, CME Group Pro Traders Alan Nuckman and Andrew Keen. Good to have you back on the show. Round number one, long in the tooth. The U.S. market has been in a 45-month rally from lows. What stops the uptrend?
I've got two words: momentum and bond bubble. And I think a lot of money is starting to come out of the bond market because they realize they can't take those yields. They're missing a huge opportunity.
Oh, I have two words then as well: Bernanke and budget. Bernanke's going to put the brakes on, possibly stop buying the bonds. I think there's going to be a flush out of equities. Also, I think there's going to have a budget problem. I don't think it's going to be a problem for the next 4 to 6 weeks. But look at the end of February, early March, we might have another fiscal cliff situation.
Okay, so you're picking a top in a market that's gone straight up, and now the FTSE in London's gone up for 20 months.
It's overbought.
The Nikkei's gone up for 20 months.
Overbought.
The world is recovering. Things are getting better, and now you're saying the top is in.
It's overbought. 1460, we've tested twice and sold off.
Overbought is relative. If we're going to 1470 and then 1600.
Round number two, the sunny side trade. Warren Buffett spent $2.5 billion for solar company. Is this industry legit? What stocks would you buy?
Legit in terms is, yes, the solar stocks are going higher. I don't know how much higher they can go. You look at First Solar, went from 11 to 37, 50% short interest. The stock can get squeezed, go higher and higher. A lot of these solar stocks have huge short interest. They are going higher. There's a shift out of wind in the UK, in China, into solar.
I'm conventional. We saw oil market trade in a 2-month range and now is broken out above 93, targeting near 100 now. I'm looking at the natural gas play. CHK is trading at 17. It's been trading in a range now, so it looks like the near-term target's 20 and then 24. Exploration is where it's at. We need more energy because the world is expanding, and so is the economic base.
All right, round number three, real estate. A New York property recently sold for $88 million. Is the housing crisis over? Would you pick a stock in the housing sector, or is it done?
My stock is Home Depot. I don't really like retail or bricks and mortars, but you look at something like Home Depot, that's the only place that I can't go on Amazon Prime and actually buy something. I actually have to go to the store. I have to measure it. I have to decide what I want at the retail store. So I like Home Depot. With Sandy as well, I think a lot of people are going to be purchasing stuff for their home.
Toll Brothers and the home builders are a bit overdone. We saw that stock go up 50%, but the CEO says that he's looking for home prices to go up 20% in 2013 and 25% in 2014.
Maybe
so there's a lot of potential. I think the backdoor way is to go through Wells Fargo. I think the mortgage crisis situation where people can't get mortgages is going to get solved, and Wells Fargo is in position to really take advantage.
Wells Fargo is my #1 bank. I think they have the least European exposure. They have the most to the U.S. housing data, so that's a good bank. That's my #1 bank for 2016.
The target is about 30% higher. Looking for it to get to 48 if it breaks above 36.
All right, on to the bonus round question for today. When was the last time crude oil dipped below $50 per barrel?
High crude oil is a sign of economic strength, so you go ahead, sir.
Age before beauty.
It's 2009.
2008.
It's 2008. Thanks for being on the show. We will be right back.